Right, guys, so underway. Jamie Sells, Nathan Prescott, first of the semi-finals. Mark Lamb has just gone 6-4 up against Des Browning. Oh, Jamie with a chance again. Could just run this through, leave himself. Yep. Oh, it's just a bit too much angle, but I think he's going to knock that yellow out. Then it's where the white goes afterwards. He needs to worry about that yellow just below that red. It's okay. Daz is just joining us now.
It's better. So this Jamie guy, he's a bit good, isn't he? This Jamie
He's
guy.
okay.
All
He's
right.
got a lot of slack shots on him, but
Here comes Nathan.
I think Nathan will punish him, unlike Loopy did.
Yeah. Nothing on chat?
I've just restarted it again on the stream,
cool.
so it'll. You notice that if you're in edit mode, it goes very jittery.
Yeah.
So I haven't really seen Nathan today playing.
He's obviously played well, isn't he?
Well, he's a good player, isn't he?
Mark
Sponsored
Lamb.
by.
Oh, Mark Lamb looks like he's going to do Daz.
Sponsored by P&L Paint and Body Shop.
Yes.
Paul. Just forgotten his last name.
It's not his first. Nah, it's not. That's P and L. So it's
not
no.
Paul and Lisa. I've just forgotten his last name.
So have I. How bad is that? I keep wanting to say Bamford, but that's not Bamford.
No, it's not.
Camplin.
Camplin, there we go. Paul
It
Camplin.
was there.
Yeah, I asked him what the L was, and it was for Lisa.
Lisa.
His missus, his
Yeah.
wife, should I say, not his missus. So it's definitely a total, that. So 2-3 cushions, nice hit, but I don't know if it'll help him because I think these might be gone.
I think these, yeah, very good chance of taking these out now.
So here we go, Nath. What have you got? Oh, well, it's okay, but I don't think he wanted to be there. So a little shot to nowhere here. Yep.
I think the yellow left of the black goes past the black into the right centre.
Yes.
It does, it flies in, doesn't it? I keep forgetting we've got both monitors up now.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't take that, you know, first, because he'd have just nudged it a little bit and then it definitely went. I know we do, you know, it goes anyway, but. So is he just going to nudge it? Oh, ooh.
Laying it the other way.
I think he was trying to nudge that, you know.
Yep.
shot. Well, a bit twixt there, isn't it? But is that black in the way? Can he just avoid? Man, it doesn't matter if he hits the
I
black.
think
He's
he
all
can
right.
just come above the red. I think he's all right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But if he hits the black, it's
no,
fine.
if he hits the black, he's all
going
right.
the other way. But again, same scenario. I just think this is further to travel, so he's got to hit it a little bit harder. That's what I mean. Black was,
that's lovely.
Should be 1-0 to Nathan. There we go. Just have a quick look on have a bit of picture-in-picture technology. That's table 5. How we doing, Mr. Bull? We're just waiting for the quarter to finish. To be fair, Pull God. And they'll be playing, that's the one that you can see in the PIP.
Oh, have you moved it?
Oh, so I can't use that anymore. So back to this match. Have you got Fill the Power 14? Have you got some money on in the Calcutta?
Who's in quarter? The last one in the quarter, Paul God, is Mark Lamb and Daz Browning. The game you're watching is the first of the semi-finals.
Mark Lamb is currently 6-4 up.
Yeah. So the winner between Mark Lamb and Daz Browning plays Callum Healy in the second of the semi-finals.
So here we go, Nathan back at the table. One tricky little yellow there. Will this black hit the... No. He's stopped the double with that yellow. It's got a tricky. He must have a plan for it because he's still going.
Got double it.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul Godlam is 6-4 up at the moment. Ah, right. I don't know what the money's worth for the Calcutta for this, to be fair.
Oh, I need Daz to win, let's put it that way.
Daz Browning?
Yeah.
Have you got money on him outright or Calcutta?
No, he needs to win it. Cal is part of a group, I think.
Ah, right, okay, yep.
Wow.
Where's that black going?
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, he's been lucky there.
He has been very lucky there. Yeah, where's this yellow going on the left-hand side, though? Can only really see a double.
Well, actually, if you're in a group, he's the highest out of the group one, so you'll get 10% anyway of the Calcutta.
It's not enough, mate.
No, but it's definitely some money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Top group players, £433.50. It's some back though. If you, do you know what I mean? It's a little bit back, but.
Two up for Nave. Yeah. Oh, we've not got a break. Have we got a break still?
No, it's going to table 5, but could keep it on there whilst they're racking them up. That's the other semi-final that's currently going on. That one.
That's better. What's this now? This is 6-4 currently to...
It is. Oh, it might have just... No, they're just... Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm looking at... Yeah.
Is it Lammy at the table?
Yeah, Lammy with some easy. Yeah, so... Daz Browning's group went for £325 by Steve Downing. Steve's his brother, isn't he? Yeah. So he bought that. So he's definitely had some money. He's definitely got some money on that. If you get to semi-final though, there's another 433. So that'll be 800 and... So Lammy goes 7-4 up.
Yeah, it's looking...
I'm not too sure because I can't find the... There we go. So Nathan Prescott was 9-2.
Yeah, Nathan's...
Yeah, he was joint third favourite.
Is this open to any cat, this
Cat 3 and below.
3, so he would be, if he moved to a cat 3, he could still play in it?
Yes.
Oh, because I think he's moving.
Who's that?
Nathan.
Well, what's he in?
4 or 5.
It can't be in 5, Nathan.
4 then. Yeah, Phil is a decent price, all right. Especially the way he's playing lately, and this is all good because he's got a decent match coming up in here next Friday.
I'll just go through them. Danny Brown was favourite. He's out. Andy Grice.
First round to Nathan.
To Nathan, yeah. Andy Grice was second favourite. He's out. Dale Shaw was also second favourite. He was out. Third favourite, Lee Hart. He's out. Joint with Nathan Prescott, who was obviously still in. And then Mark Rose Loop, who was out. Rich Browning, then out. Tom Walker out. Jamie White, and so on, so on, so on.
Wow.
Callum was 12-1, but he put a tenner on himself.
He's decent
today, I think. But he only got... oh, no, he did get 12-1. And he's in the semi-final. So, Jamie with a good chance here to get one back, 2-1. You just run this through. He's going for the screw back,
backwards.
I think.
I'd go back off of that as well. Always prefer corners if I can.
Yeah, that's a good shout, yeah.
Slightly easier, isn't they? Yeah, Doyley, 125 on Lamb was never a bad shout. Callum Haley. Callum Haley? Healy?
Haley.
Haley.
Yeah. You've been playing really well at the moment, Chris, as well. I don't... just bad day at the office, do you? Every time I've seen you, you seem to be queuing well, buddy.
Yeah, we had a little knock the other weekend, last weekend. He was decent.
So Mark Lamb on the hill. Well, that's huge. Where's that white going to end up?
What a lovely break that is.
He might be forced taking reds here.
Yeah, you'd want yellows, wouldn't you? No, you can cut this yellow in centre, surely. Oh, no, it's slightly past the pocket, and it's a bit deceiving.
I think it's got to be reds. He's laughing to himself because he does want yellows, and he's. Callum sizing up the opponents if he gets through his semi, looking like against Mark Lamb. I'm not saying that Daz won't get there, but
Gonna find it hard from there, and he does. I'll win 4 on the trot.
Mark Lamb was 16 to 1.
Oh, Lammy's a great player.
Jamie Sells 9 to 1.
Taking on the big yellow.
Yeah, that's great.
It was worth
Confident
it.
shot. Confidence. Yeah, you're a bit like Daz, Chris.
Yeah.
Great cueist, but as soon as you get to a competition, it all goes to pot.
Rent her arm as soon as I enter a competition. Oh, that seems
It's
to
so annoying having to do that, 'cause if you close it, it does go away.
What?
I like the adverts.
Oh yeah, the adverts in.
No,
Yeah,
I've got rid of
I
it.
think if you pay for it, it should be free. It's just if we'll try not to show that ad again.
Yeah, you've just got to do it every time, but that one doesn't do it. That one disappears and everything moves up.
It's decent.
So, got a funny feeling this is going to be 3-1. And Nathan's going to be sat around. He needs to slow down a bit, Nathan, because he's going to be sat around. Cause,
He has done a lot of sitting around today, but that might have done him the world of good, you know.
Well,
You know, like everyone else, like he's a
chill
bit
out,
fresher,
can't you?
bit fresher coming to the table.
But if you're playing well, you like to keep your arm
yeah,
going,
you do,
don't
yeah,
you?
you do. And then you can
Hot
have
and cold and hot and cold. It's
Yeah.
oh, finals just about to start for snooker. Yep, so we go 3-1. The 5 isn't working for some reason.
there must be an. Oh no, not necessarily. That's all right.
So we'll just have a look at Lammy's. Has he got a chance? Who's at the table there? Is that
Lammy,
Daz or is
that's
that
Lammy,
Yeah,
that's Lammy.
it is.
You're brave. Nah. Oh no, you're on the right camera. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, that's nice. I think Daz has been brought into a tactical battle against Lammy,
Well,
and
7-4 down.
Lammy's decent. No, I think Lammy. That's how, because Daz was up.
Yeah, that's Looks though he's on yellows here. Does Daz? If he's it must be on reds because otherwise he won't be putting this yellow. I don't think.
Back heeled it.
That's where he's left him. So back to the stream table. We'll just keep swapping over, and when there's a gap or something. Well, I say that. There's possibly only 5 frames left. Oh, that's well, he's found something, and I think that yellow goes next to the black. But that yellow's tied up there, so I can see him going reds here.
Yeah. He's not happy with that break at all, is he?
It's unusual that you don't see any balls at the top half of the table. Yep, so he's going to go reds. Is he going to attack now and go into that little cluster of 2 yellows and reds? To me, it doesn't look as though he's got the angle. No, he hasn't. He's giving it a good study. Oh, wow. Open table then.
It was all just because he was forcing a bit of an angle, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you just drop it in, don't you? And
Yeah,
get
I didn't think he had to come on that far up the table, to be fair. Was that first ball after break? It was, wasn't it? So Reds are open for Nath now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
open table.
yeah.
Plant and go into him here.
Oh,
I think he's okay. He's got the one into the middle.
Oh, it's tight.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's just his shot afterwards that's going to be a bit...
Yeah.
What drains your phone, Tom? Watching this or...
No, drains
That
it.
doesn't...
Oh. No, he's talking about he'd rather have a break in between games than just constantly playing. Oh, drains your stupid phone.
Yeah.
Oh. Easy. Yeah.
Could get it.
That telly's connected to this. Yeah. You just literally just go to YouTube on your phone and just you hit the
That's not great.
stream to telly, stream it to that telly from any phone, anyone, and then you can just turn your phone off. Done. Once you kick it off, it's done.
So it's gone for the safety, but I think that's going to drop. And it has done.
This one.
This one here?
Yep.
Do I need to be on a specific channel for that?
Yeah. I'll show you.
You don't have to on a channel.
Chromecast it.
Yeah, it's not a channel, is it?
Nah.
Where's the white?
That's
It's
close.
just going to hold up. Just, no, it isn't. Oh, I tell you what, nobody breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets replaced. So he's going to attack in here. And that's a great shot.
What's that
Who's doing that?
Yeah, it's easy. Just going to go to it though for a second.
It's alright, go on, get on with it. That's not the right shot.
Oh.
It's not the right camera.
It does that, doesn't it?
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, great shot there. Right, Garrett. Same last surname as myself. Yep, somebody was on about he's got his ferret outside, tied up to the lamppost. I don't think you can pot this, but what do I know? Yeah, it's a bit of a fine cut. So Lammy, this Lammy's game's taking a bit of a getting over the hill, isn't it? Can't see anything. So he's got no.
Oh, I just hit the yellow first.
Yeah.
Hit the other one first. This is an absolute gift. This is for Nathan. Absolute gift for Nathan. Inside or outside the yellow on the right hand cushion.
I think he's got a few options here. He might just drop it in and tuck it long. He could play it with.
I think he's gonna
he could play it with top right and come out to go for the middle. Yeah, he's just dropping it for top bag.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Sounds as though some balls have been potted on table 5.
Yeah, Daz just won that frame.
Oh, he has there. So 7-5, just going back a little bit. There we go. 4-1. Blink of an eye. Oh, they're both setting up. I just thought I'd flick over there to.
Both racking.
But they're both. It's just gone to 7-5 as table 5, and that we're just looking at now. But we'll switch back to the main event. Wow!
Wow.
Wow! And wow! Do you know? I don't think he's got
Oh, it's got to go.
Yellows.
Yeah, he's got to go yellows.
yellows all day long.
Just drop this one top right and play the one into the centre, or do you
Yeah.
just try and break it out?
I'm just looking at that yellow next to the red near the centre pocket. It looks.
Goes.
He has to be high on it
Yeah,
for
but
it
he
to go, but it
definitely
only
goes.
just goes. I wouldn't say definitely. It has to be bang on it. Just tried to knock him out.
I was going to say,
but I
did he
don't-
try
I
and knock
don't
that
get-
out?
I
He
don't
doesn't.
get
I
that.
don't. He didn't need to, did he? I
No.
don't think.
Obviously, don't like thin clips into the middle.
Yeah, well, he wants to get down the table off of it, doesn't he? That's the trouble.
He's gonna go try and go into it
yeah,
again.
he is, without a doubt. Needs a bit of luck. Yeah, he's fine. I'll tell you what, can he play
Yeah,
this
he
into
can.
the
He
top
can, and
now?
it's just going to nudge the
Or
red.
you're going to play it into the centre and nudge the red?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the shot.
Yeah, it is actually. Just don't want it red to pass in front of that yellow, do you?
I don't think it will. It just needs a little tap, doesn't it? Oh, it's gone
Yeah, I
top.
was to say,
Okay.
was he going to go top? Because he's naturally on it now.
Tell you what, that's tight.
No, I think that's all right. Cue ball smaller,
Yeah.
isn't it? No, didn't. Yeah, it's fine. Top bag again.
Nah, bottom right, bottom left. Oh no, bottom left, bottom. Yeah. I was looking at cannoning into the red. I didn't think he'd have to, but obviously the angle. Just looking at the. Yeah, he will do. So he's changing his mind. Doesn't like that. So that's fine.
Yeah, he had a choice of two now, isn't he?
Do you know, a little bit harder. He could have taken that into the middle and then gone bottom right. It'd have been a little
I
bit
think he
easier.
can.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he can screw it back up.
Yeah,
here.
he can. Yeah, might come off the cushion actually. Yeah. Nice little kiss. Oh, just the wrong.
Travel it straight up and down the centre of the table. It'd be fine.
I think it actually goes bottom right, but he'll be fine. It's just screwing it
travel it.
back. Yeah,
Oh,
leave
just
himself a
screwing it
long
back.
shot. So just has to be a little bit careful with the white. He'll be screwing it, so it shouldn't make a lot of difference. But
Played.
in the blink of an eye. So let's just have a quick. So this is the other semi-final. Mark Clam winning 7-5 against Daz Browning. Absolutely, Tom. And there's a few going to get moved from yesterday's comp as well, which was Cat 4 and below, I think it was. Where Daz Browning was the overall winner. Daz Browning's definitely going up. So back to, unless there's anything happening on that, which there isn't. So we'll go back to here. Oh, that's desperately unlucky, is that? Yeah, straight down for the white there.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Nathan's
thank
not
you.
messing about.
Oh, what's he looking at here? Oh, it's just seeing where they go. Clap these out and then see where they end. Does that red come to his rescue? It hasn't, so he's going to get yellows. I think he can get through to that one into the bottom right. If not, he's got top right.
I can go bottom right, definitely. Oh, actually,
Tight,
no,
it's
yeah, it's tight, isn't
yeah.
it?
So he might be going top right. So I can't see him not taking
Top right's
yellows.
not bad.
Oh, it
You
might go in
get
the,
your
yeah.
cue to it.
Oh, that wiped its feet, didn't it? That's why I didn't land on the yellow properly.
Yeah.
Well, that is uncharacteristic. He tried to do a little drag. I've noticed all these better players that have been doing drag shots today, that's the ones that they've been missing.
Oh, really? All the drags?
Yeah. Full length at table.
No, just the close-up ones.
So red's in. Bring that off the cushion. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's had a touch there because I think he can play this red into the middle left
Yeah, he
now.
can get
and
the
knock
other one out.
Might just have to stun it a little bit, but I think it definitely goes. Yep. So a little bit of a stun, and there it is. So great chance for this standard. It won't be for me, but
Nah,
this standard is a great chance.
I'll be head scratching now.
He's got. Ideally, top left with a little bit of stun, screw, and then go middle, right, then top right, then top left. Oh, he's missed that by a country mile. I don't know if he was trying to cover it actually.
Tell
That
you what, he's absolutely gifted, Nathan, again here.
yeah, because he's left it. Has he left in the angle to get?
He might have done. He's got many a chance to get onto this one top right.
Yeah, I think he can get on it now. He might have to come off 2 cushions. I don't think he can hold it up off the 1.
Bounce. Needs a bounce.
It's not got it.
Needed much more of a bounce.
Yeah, he did. He could overhit that by quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he could have come almost as far as the baulk line, couldn't he? And still been all right on it. Tell you what, though, even with a miss here, he's not leaving too much, is he?
So I fancy if he gets this, then I fancy him. Oh, that's just landed a bit
That's
funny.
unlucky.
So roll this in and top up.
Yeah, get it right underneath that yellow.
Did you used to play with him a lot. I'll rephrase that. Did you used to play pull with him a lot, Tom? I think I heard a white go down there on
Bunk,
table
bunk.
5.
Yeah, I think you did. And that was Daz as well, because Lammy's at the table. Or it might have been a skilly. No, it might have been a skilly.
Oh, you played him today, Tom, right? I thought you meant as a general,
Come and kick.
you know, you played pull with him before and he's improved.
Looking forward to this transition, mate. Look at this.
He's going to break out the 2 yellows.
You reckon?
Yeah, he's just going to cut this with a absolute little minimum tracer right-hand side.
Right.
Yeah.
Left.
No, right.
Left.
No, right. Because if it was left, it would go into the middle pocket, into the bottom left. You wanted right. You wanted right to straighten it up.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't
Well,
like
it
that
won't
at all.
far off. It won't far off. You just need a little bit more on right.
That's probably why I never get those.
Yeah, you need to straighten it up, didn't you? So it was right hand side.
Honestly, that's probably why I never get them. I'm going to think about that now.
If you'd have put left on it, it'd have gone into the bottom left. So a little container. I'm just shooting over to table because I heard the white go down.
No, I think it was a skilly.
Was it?
Yeah, I think
it
it
just
was.
sounded lighter like they
Yeah.
normally do. So Dad's back at the table. So
Yeah.
obviously he's used his 2. So go back to it. Sorry, just checking it. Just checking up on it. I thought I heard a white go down. So when it bounces, it sounds a little bit lighter, doesn't it, than object balls? Going for the cross first double and leaving the white right up on the top corner. I thought it could have hit that harder. I'll tell you what, though. What a result
What
that
a
is.
shot that is.
That's a great shot.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, can I have a can of Vimto, please, mate? Oh, can you get us a packet of them? Oh, no, I'll have a marathon. A Snickers. Well, I can sort of say 2 shots, but then I've just seen an angle, so top cushion, top left for the one in the middle. It's the only angle I can really see, but he's... I'll tell you what, that wasn't a bad attempt from that at all. That was a cracker, Tom. Absolute belter. So getting the white ball moved. Presume he's just going to bump the one off the near the middle bag. I did that a bit straighter actually and cover the bottom bag, or if it goes in then you're okay. I thought it'd be a little bit straighter. He's always got the one at the top, he wants to be straight on that really. Yeah, he's taking the one on the rail. Yeah,
It's all right.
I was going to get some crisp, but I thought they're a bit munchy on the stream.
Bit of lammies at the table. I think we should switch to table 5 for a second if we can.
Oh no, it worked earlier. Yeah, Lammy had 2 shots by the looks of it.
Oh, look at that. This for his place in the semi-final. Rattled it.
So, Jamie with a great chance here. Gonna need an angle on this though to get onto the top. Oh, that's an angle.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So you could play this with left hand side to get to the right hand side of the.
Yeah. Playing natural, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the cue ball?
Need some left-hand
Where's the
side.
cue ball? Oh, has he jawed himself? Think he might be all right. No, he's fine. They're saying it turned, but there's a lot of slide that goes on the board. It's going to turn on the way up.
Oh. 5-2.
Let's quickly go back to this table.
Go on, right round.
Hold on. Let him pot the black, and then we'll go. It's not having it. So those red look like they pass underneath that black if he gets them. If you can get that plant, it looks okay. Oh, he might even have an angle there actually.
Are you watching both games?
Yeah.
Just like, is it both games on YouTube as well?
Yeah. Yeah. We've even got picture in picture, just in case.
So, how does it look on YouTube? Is it like split screen?
Click on that one. You just got like that. The trouble is that's getting in the way. Yeah.
You can't just move it.
Yeah, we can take it. We can take it off completely, but it's campo in it.
We were just playing around at the whilst in between quarters and stuff. So, oh, well, I think they've gone for a break, have they?
No. Yeah, they have. Yeah, I think Jamie's gone for a walk.
Tell you what,
That's
clever
a
shot.
right shot.
That is a clever shot, is that from Daz?
It's a great shot from Daz. What will be this? 7-6 score. Squeaky bum time. Yeah, we're just waiting for Jamie to come back in.
That white's gone and he's opened up that pocket.
If your name's Daz and you're on table 5, you should be playing quite well, to be fair.
Oh, sorry, we're back on.
Oh, we're back with you in the main event. Oh no, go back to it, because he's almost finished. Go on, go back to it. Yeah. Go back to Daz's one.
So just watching the other semi-final conclude. Well, we'll say the conclusion. The guy that's at the table now is Daz Browning. He's trailing 5-7, but he does have 2 shots. Sorry, a free shot. So we're just watching the end of this. Oh, that's not quite good enough, I don't think. think, Tom, the two that he wants to split up were like, this is his safety net, so a bit like now.
Yeah, and I think this angle's a little bit deceiving, Tom. Yeah.
We'll just keep that going on in the top right so you can see it, and we'll just have a little bit of the main one.
I like that, that's better.
So getting all professional now, still tweaking and still learning out with Daz.
Yeah, every day, mate, every day. I tell you, it'll be really good if you could commentate on that game and I'll commentate on this one.
Yeah.
That'd be confusing people, wouldn't it?
Well, it's a good shot by Daz there. It should be 7-6 for
Nice,
Daz.
nice shot from Jamie.
Two doubles on two separate tables. So, there we go.
Back to the main event.
We're getting the hang of this, dude. So I think Jamie's on reds, so great chance here for Jamie to make it 5-3. Oh, he's done a couple of those, you know.
He has. He has. He'll watch this back. He'll watch this back and think, why am I hitting them so hard? You don't need to.
Yeah.
I wonder if he plays on. I wonder if in his league or whatever he plays on slightly slower tables and that, where you have to bang them a bit.
Yeah, but still, you don't have to even. Yeah, I used to think that, but you don't have to hit them much harder.
Nah, not too much.
Because unless you're playing on an absolute shed of a table.
Yeah.
But even like with rubbish clock, you hit them a little bit harder, or you put a little bit more top on, you know, or a little bit more screw.
Yeah.
Still gets there.
Bostock says, wow.
Yeah. Well, I fancy these are gone. Just be interesting to see how he gets to the one on the bottom and when he takes the one next to the black.
Can he play that off the black? Yeah, he can. He could play it off the black.
No,
he
he can't.
You don't think so?
No.
Even Finn?
No.
I think he can.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Trust me.
It would be. It would be nowhere.
He probably
near that
won't
shot.
play it, but I'm just saying, could he?
Yeah, he's done a few, Tom. To be fair,
fair
he's
enough.
in quarters, and I'm not saying every shot, but he's done. Like, I've seen him in the last quarters, and this have done about 3. Oh, sorry, which yellow are you on about? You on about this yellow? Sorry, I'm pointing, but off that.
No, I'm talking about the
That
other one. Yeah,
it definitely doesn't, mate.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't.
Play that all day long.
Tell you now.
It is tight. Yeah.
I think he might be coming off the black here and knocking the black out.
It's not a bad shout.
Although it is very straight. It is
Do you think
just a
so,
bit-
Michael? Even
He's
if
just
he
gonna
gets
drop it
moved
in.
today,
He's
he'd
just
still
gonna
be
drop it.
eligible for this comp. So
No, this isn't an event, is it?
he's cat 3 and below, though, isn't it? Twinter.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's cat 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's cat 4.
Yeah, I think he's a cat 4.
That's a good shot to get onto that. Oh, he don't want to kiss that. Although that might.
Has it pushed it a
It
little
might
bit
do.
closer?
It might do now, Daz.
If he plays it off the black, I'm going to laugh my head
No,
off.
it might do now because he's moved it.
No, I'm just saying. It'd be funny, wouldn't it?
I think it'd have to be cushion, black in. But I think he's going to play this into the middle with some right-hand side and just come up behind those reds.
No, thank you.
Or he's going to screw into that red, which I think, and then take the cut on.
This is a big shot.
Got to be careful with the white, so
Yeah, white's going to be
he
close
might
to
be
left
playing
centre.
this with right-hand side or a little bit of top, but then he's got to be careful of that red. You wouldn't think you could snook yourself behind that red, would you? But if you hit it just slightly wrong and it lands near the cushion,
Yeah, you're
it's
in
amazing how
trouble.
some of the angles are...
Yeah, in a world of pain.
Just going to do this, guys. Just see how the other... It looks as though Daz is going to make it 7 apiece.
7 apiece. He's done well to get back in this.
He has.
He's done
Look at
really
this,
well to
7.
get back in this.
Both of them on hill. Mark will be kicking himself for missing that black. So there we go.
One frame shootout. What?
No.
Oh, just didn't.
What were you looking at?
Oh
Darren?
no!
What were
I
you
honestly
looking
God,
at?
no, honestly God, I thought it was going to start to track towards the pocket.
I'm not too sure, Tom.
It is Daz's. He's at the racking end of the tables,
Yep.
Tom. So it's
There you
Daz's.
go. Daz is racking them up. So, don't want me to leave the picture on?
Yeah, let's
For the
watch.
time
Yeah,
being.
let's watch the decider.
Yeah.
This is way off, isn't it?
There you go, Tom. We'll see what's going on. What's this bit I don't like?
Oh, has it got give it a black border?
No, I've moved it across.
Yeah.
To get both in to make that big enough to see.
All right.
But obviously the background, I tried to change the colour of the background to brown.
Oh, okay. Ah, don't worry about that. It's all right. Can we? What camera is that? Camera 2.
Yes.
There you go. Can't even get a bit closer, can we?
Daz just playing around with his joystick.
I love playing with my joystick.
Yeah. Just hope that they don't have to put anything in the top left because we won't see it. What am I doing? Huh? What am I doing? Oh, don't know more. So if you, what you? Oh no, that's done. So we will just
You want to go full screen on that
go
one?
full screen for that at the moment. Just need to go to your left a taddly tiddly poop. Joystick's really sensitive. That's it. That's the one, Daz. So it looks as though Mark's back at the table. Yeah, that's a fair shout, is that, Tom? Looking forward to that match, actually, on Friday. So, look at this, is all a bit cagey. Covering pockets, which is understandable. Just gone a little bit safe, so I just thought I'd put the other one back on, a bit of picture in picture. Understandable, it's safety on table 5.
We'll stop the stream between the semi-final and the final, guys.
Yes, we will.
Just to get it all as separate videos.
I think we peaked at 90. Yeah, that's good. Early on. It's getting better, isn't it?
As per usual, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel.
What did I tell you?
Hey. What?
How many
What?
subscribers?
Oh, you can't tell from there. You can. Oh, you can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, while you're there, you can just go click on the top, and then yeah, that's it. And then there you go. What is it?
969.
We'll get there. Come on. Come on. We're only
Yeah, we need to get the to the 1,000 mark.
Oh,
for
we're only
subscribers,
31 away.
guys.
Only 31 away from the 1,000. Come on. Help us out. Click that button.
I'm sorry about the black triangle, the rectangle down the side, but this was rushed together. We've had to move that camera over and this, so we're just bear with us.
Oh, I see what you've done. That. Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, because I've shifted that scene all the way over to make that a little bit bigger.
Yep. We're all good.
So I do apologise for the little bit of a naff setup, but it was done in sort of like 30 seconds or something.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, this is a big shot if he's on yellows.
Wow.
I knew. Well, that's a foul.
That is a foul.
Or was it open table? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
I
6,
don't know.
7.
He's not
1,
even
2,
walking
3, 4,
away, is he?
5,
He's
6.
not even walking
It
away.
isn't- yeah, it's open. It was open table. It's just he's on reds.
So who's at the table? Lammy's at the table here. On table 5. Oh,
That's Jamie. Jamie's
Yeah.
hand. Q.
Yeah, sorry,
and Nathan.
everyone.
We're getting more off table 6 than we are at table 5.
Yeah.
So good. Is that a snooker? Can't see. 'cause I've
Nah,
got
I
that
can see the
camera
red on the
angle.
right hand side.
It's tighter than it looks. So Lammy with 2. Still got a problem with that red, yellow, and red. But I've just had a bit of deja vu.
Yeah.
Well, if he's on reds, I don't understand why he's not punting. That's a great double, was that? Oh, he's trying to move it. Where's the white? Straight
Oh, man.
in. So, a free shot back to Daz.
What a crucial shot that was. Wow.
Now, does Daz play the red, yellow, red? And make sure, I can't really see the angles for.
No, it's difficult, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm looking at the table. Oh, no, I can't because Richard's just sat right in front of me now.
So, Jamie with a great chance here. That's going to go, yeah.
Nothing's moving.
So we're trying to commentate on 2 games, and it's just getting a bit confusing. That's why.
To be fair, we
Daz
can't.
just said nothing's moving, and he's looking at the wrong screen.
To be fair, we're not very good at commentating on one, let alone 2.
Yeah. So Daz Browning on table 5 is just having a long think about this. It's
You
obviously
can't blame him.
important.
This is
Yeah.
important.
Race to 1.
He would have called for an extension if there was a shot clock.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
He's got to do something with that red, yellow, and yellow because he's on yellows. Is Daz. So he's got to do something with that.
I was impressed with Mr. Crossland in the singles final, mate.
Oh,
Against
did
Naz.
he? Right. Oh, did he win?
He won it, yeah. He won it
Good.
3-1, and the only frame that, as a ref, the only frame he should have won was the one he lost. All the others he had to battle for.
Ah, right. Okay. So where's Jamie? Go back onto table 6. Where's Jamie? Oh, he's got to have a nice little. Oh, where's Mr. Another in the middle?
I'm not sure he likes this table very much.
Now that's one of those where he had to power it a little bit harder in, but Lewis in the picture-in-picture on table 5, it's 7 apiece.
7 apiece on the right hand side. Oh, and on this one.
The one that we're watching is 5-3 to Nathan.
Yeah, we will bring the score back up. It's only because we've got picture-in-picture for a sec, so we've taken the score off the main view.
Yeah, just interferes with it a little bit with the logos.
Oh, take the eye off the logo. Edit the shot and take the eye. See the logo don't appear. Not that one.
Oh, no, it's not that one. is it?
That one. That's it. That's it. Needs to come off, go back on. There you go. There you go.
There we go. A little bit better for you.
That should be everybody happy now. So you can see the score of the main Jamie versus
And
Nathan game.
The other score doesn't matter because it's a race to 1.
It's a 1-frame shootout. Daz is still thinking about this shot.
He is. He still hasn't played it. That was a good few minutes, was that? But he's eventually done what I said he was going to do.
Oh, Jamie's having a mare.
I'm just commentating on. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, it's 7 apiece. whoever pots the black on this without fouling on the on the picture-in-picture is going through to the semi. And currently, I am fancying Daz just to scrape through. To be fair,
Could actually get the score on both, couldn't we? But it'd be tiny.
yeah.
Who wants to see it?
Actually, Tom, if you want to see the score,
Go
go on
Q
to Q score. They're on there live.
Yeah, just hold your phone up in front of the telly and you'll be fine.
Yeah. So I'm commentating on table 5, and it looks as though Daz has got a good chance. He's just got one tricky little ball down the rail, but he's definitely on fire. So I think he might be taking it now. I'll pass you over to Daz live on camera 6.
Hello. Tuning in from table 6. Which one am I watching? That top one, that's it. Nathan's going to pot some balls and he'll win. There you go.
Back over to live 5. Which I can't really see a lot. I presume he's taking the one down the rail. So I think it's all, if he gets this, then it's all over.
It should be all over. That was a great shot as well. Nah, this one, last ball for the black is...
It's quite a far off the cushion. He's
Yeah,
going to
but
leave
it's
himself
one of
shy.
them.
Black's
It's-
going in the same.
it's
Although
one-
this looks quite a big pocket, actually.
That's
you,
a big-
hey, you keep on table 6, you.
No, listen. No, I'm just saying that ball, although it looks easy, it's one of them. It's easy when it's not your last ball for the black
Don't phase
in a
Daz.
race to 8.
Don't face that.
Listen,
Doesn't phase him at all.
he's called Daz. It will phase him.
So, I'm sorry, just because this is getting to the penultimate.
Shot.
And, well, actually. Well, you know that Nathan's going to get that.
No, let's let him watch it. Pot this and we'll
I
switch
guess.
over.
Yeah.
Daz ain't even at the table. There you go, switch. Oh, I'll take this blank shot it. Blank shot,
That's all right.
blank shot the overlay. No, the overlay.
So, he's got a nice angle here.
Sorry, we can't get you much closer to this.
Right, it's perfect. Well, it's perfect on my screen anyway. So Mark flopping around in the background with the beer, in the background with a beer mat.
Got a bit of an angle on this, you know. I
Yeah,
think-
it's perfect.
Yeah,
on the same
come
pocket.
across, same pocket.
Makes the shot a little bit harder, but I don't think he has to do a lot with it. I think it's natural angle. There we go.
Oh, shot, Daz.
So, as you heard the round of applause, that was for Daz. So, well played, Daz, from 7-4, 7-5 down, 7-4 down.
7-4.
Should we wait for Nate or
Yeah.
wait for Nathan?
Oh, no, for the semi-final. No. Get the semi... Yeah, because otherwise it could be forever. Calendar one.
I'm talking to myself because Darren switched the mic off and didn't tell me. Sorry about that. So I get Nathan with a good chance here to go 7-3. Which will put him on the hill, and then he's going to have a long time to... yeah. So what will Darren will take over for a minute whilst they're just doing that. I'm just
Oh.
gonna go for a quick smoke.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. That's the laptop. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're going to want the score, aren't you? Oh, you got the score. So, Nathan on the hill. Dry break from... oh, no, it wasn't dry. I thought it was dry break from Jamie, but not. Yeah, Addy's he's playing really well lately. And he's going to be happy because he's got a big game next Friday. I think it's an £8,000 or £9,000 pot now. Could have entered this yourself, Addy. I say that, I don't know what cat you are actually. It's at Sav's. It's streamed next Friday. Sav's Arena TV. Just look them up on YouTube. It's actually such a big game. I think we're actually streaming it into this club as well. It's a nice shot. I'm guessing the red must pass top right. Either that or he's going to play it off the yellow into the centre, which is a huge ask. It flew in. As he... Oh. I think I would have just followed that through a bit. A nice angle to come back down. He's going to have to screw this back now. So easy to end up behind the yellows. So easy to end up behind the yellows. He's all right. Oh, Jamie takes one back. We are going to have to stream the other semi-final from table 5, but we'll use the higher up camera for that, so you should get a slightly better view than you did for Daz's game. Oh, so you could have entered this, Addy. You could have entered this easy. Would have stood a good chance as well. Look out for the next one. I just realised there, actually, I've not seen that before with Jamie, but his back arm's forward of his 90-degree line. Unusual. No sharks. So can you enter that as a 4? Okay, the other semi-final's just getting underway now. Daz wins the lag. Like I say, if Nathan is to win his next frame, then we will swap over to that one, but we will be streaming it from table 5, so it won't be the best angle in the world. Just a little bit of an angle needed here to get back out again. Oh, it doesn't want to be dead straight on this. Well, this is going to have to screw back up now for black into the right centre. I think he just leave himself a bit of an angle. He could have come back out for black into the left centre. Oh, he's okay. Is white going to be close to top left? Hard to tell from this angle. Ooh. Yeah, look at me, not even looking at the top right. So, Jamie takes another one back. 7-5. Oh, that's good then, Addy. You'll be able to enter that. You stand a good chance, mate. It's a long day of pool, though. Very, very long. So Daz has just broken off in the first frame, broken dry. Seems to slide off that break quite a bit, does Jamie? I haven't seen to it that front wall clean. Who's that walking past the end of the table? That is disgusting. Has he got a decent angle here? He's looking at moving either of the two reds, I think. That's not a bad shot, because I think he's still got a decent angle now to move the red on the right hand side, or the yellow, either or. The next shot's not going to be so easy though. I think if he moves the red, he's slightly better off. Or he's looking at going straight into the yellow. Yeah, if you wanna. Do you wanna? Uh-oh. No, I'm joined by Mr. Richardson, Lee Richardson. He must have had a beer because he wouldn't come in commentary otherwise.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. These are the semis, I believe.
It is.
So we're commentating on Jamie Sales and Nathan Prescott. Nathan, massive favourite, I think. Am I wrong, Daz?
You're not wrong. He's. I don't think anyone's. To be fair, is this the most anyone's got off of him today? 5 frames.
Yeah, I think as soon as the winner of the first game on stream, they were your favourite for the rest of the tournament.
And that was Nathan.
Yeah. I felt sorry for anybody who bought the loser of that first frame.
Do you?
That first game.
Do you?
Oh no, I didn't know it was you, Daz, to be fair.
Thanks.
In fact, I did know.
You did know, and you're just saying it to wind me up.
But I threw.
But it's all right because you're a United fan
as well.
You're a United fan, and you're just bitter.
My group did well though.
Have they?
They all went out in first round. So thank you to Craig Spencer.
It's a bit like your football team, then, really, isn't it?
A big thank you to Chucky Denton, especially Chucky Denton, because he's from Shooters at Wakefield. Thank you for that. However, I'm not going to say a big thank you to Louis because his neck was absolutely knackered. I could tell every time we were queuing a shot, he wasn't with it at all. And to be fair, if he was queuing now, he could queue. I fancied him. I fancied him get to semis at least. To be fair, but yeah, back to table 6. Red's in play.
Yeah, just playing safe here. It's like watching you play.
I won't do that, mate. Yeah, I think I would have done that.
Yeah, it weren't a bad shot.
No. That's lovely.
It's not bad.
He's not left a great deal.
Can he play this plant now, though? Oh, no, he's not.
I don't think.
Oh, he's going to double it back.
I don't think you go for any kind of.
No, he's doubling it back over the top pocket.
Yeah, in or over.
Neither.
Oh.
Neither.
Now, yellows have to play it over the bag. Have to. Hi, Justin. I'm alright, mate. You. Yellows have to put this over the bag. But I don't fancy the next shot after that, to be fair. Because it's an easy safety after, I think.
It is. Well, not even if he puts the yellow over the bag, just pump the red out, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
I wouldn't be potting.
Whoa.
I would not have been potting.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting.
Maybe that's why I'm a cat 6 and maybe not a cat 4.
Let's see what happens here. Never.
Ooh. I tell you what. Yeah.
That is or should be
It should be game, set and match.
That should be game. Nothing silly here from Nath, and we should be fine.
Nathan Prescott, Reds in play. Sponsored by P&L
Body repairs.
body repairs into the final. I tell you what, if I'd have bought him in Calcutta, well, I'd have been
You'd be happy.
I'd have been doing spinneroonie right now.
I was worried about that. He kind of backed out of that shot first time round. He looked like he was actually going to hit it, and
Possibly. But I tell you what,
then
mate.
decided against it.
I've backed Nathan before in previous money matches, but I've never seen Nathan play as well as what he is doing
He's playing
right now
really
and in the
well
last
lately.
few weeks.
He's playing really well.
I think he's playing top-notch pool.
Last
and I
couple of
think he knows
comps I've seen him
himself.
in, he's just been outstanding.
Yeah. I think he's turned a corner.
That should be it. It is.
Yeah.
All right then, guys.
Well done, Nathan Prescott.
I need to do a load on here. I'm just going to get the stream over to the other table, guys. So just bear
Goodbye
with me a
from
couple
me.
of minutes. Not going off. I'm just going to be fiddling with a few things. Join you back in a sec.
Mate, you can't say things like
Sorry about that. We were just trying to get you the
Live score.
live scores and stuff. I think it was about. Peaks about 90. Absolutely.
Just unlock it and it will start charging.
727.
It was charging anyway without unlocking it.
It didn't just. That's weird, isn't it? It said.
You know, like Daz Browning, yeah. If he gets the final, he gets the final. If he goes up to number 3, what happens with every other guy? It's nice to meet you, mate. He's still allowed in rest of the
I think so, yes, because he entered before. Yeah. Yeah. I think he does.
Tis naughty. Tis naughty.
Yeah, to be fair though, he didn't enter thinking he was knowing he was going to win, did he? So it's only fair. And listen, he's been close to going out. Oh no, wrong camera. Let's get the other camera on. That's the high camera. That's the low camera. Let's get
Ah, sorry.
Let's get camera. Let's get that. Let's get that one.
Oh, wrong way. There we go. Just trying to get you a little bit of a better camera angle. Should have these programmed in really, but anyway. There we go. That'll do.
Good, wasn't it?
There we go.
That was fluky.
So Daz 2-0 up. Oh, that's a nice shot, is that?
I think Daz has got his safety brain on after playing Lammy.
Well, he can't go anywhere, can he? So got a little finger going there. It does look weird, that low one, because it's like a
It's really
optical illusion, isn't
yeah.
it?
If anyone's wondering who that is sitting behind the table, that is the masterful Lee Richardson in his Man United top.
Scum top. Yeah.
If there are any ladies watching that wants his phone number, just let me know.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to pass it on to you.
If there's any lesbians out there.
I told you, didn't I, what my workmate said about
that's what
Lee.
that's what that's what I was meaning. Yeah. So apparently the £100 a man Cat 6 and 7 comp that they're doing here, invitational. I wasn't allowed in because I'm too good for it,
Well,
even though I'm in Cat 6.
Well, yeah, that's not fair.
I know. So because it's invitational only. So
No one's invited me.
right. So Steve Downing has dropped out of the 5 and 6 one to let me in
He's not a 6.
for £100.
He's a 7.
So I've come out. I've got in though. I've been invited.
I haven't
Steve
been
Downing
in.
back down to 5 and 6 one.
Well,
£100,
whoever
double
organised that,
limb.
thank you very much for not inviting me. I really appreciate it.
Danny
Cheers.
Bailey.
Cheers, Danny Bailey. I really appreciate it, mate.
Would you have entered?
No, but that's not the point.
So mine's on the 10th of Feb, so I'm really looking forward to that. Double limp.
I'm in this cloth. I'm
So-
in this club longer than the cloth is on the blooming tables, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to do it like the pros do. I'm going to lose the first round and go win it through the loser's side.
Got to be done. Got to be done.
It's capped at Cat 3. Is this Brendan? So 3 and lower.
Brendan, don't be sharking. Although I don't know what cat you are actually. Is he 2 or 3? I can't remember. He's eye up. I know he's very eye up.
2, I think.
And I think I saw you the other day, Brendan. I think you was in Toby Carvery. I wasn't sure if it was you or not. I think it was last weekend or weekend before.
I thought Jesse was still in the building. But,
He was.
yeah.
He was. He was having a sleep over in the corner, wasn't he?
Oh, was it Cat 4 this? Cat 4 to 8 was it? Or Cat 3? I can't remember.
No, I think it's 3 to 8.
3. Oh, is Loopy in 3?
Nah, Loopy's at 5 or something like that in a
No,
minute.
Mark Loop.
Yeah, I think he is at the
Loop.
moment. Yeah, I think so.
He's not Cat 5. He's never seen Cat 5.
I think I'll have a look. I think he is. He played awful when he came back from Thailand, didn't he?
It's all them diseases that he got slowing him down. Yeah, Brendan
Oh, it
Timlin,
was
Cat
you.
2.
Oh, I thought it was, but I was outside of the pool arena. I wasn't 100% sure.
Mark Loop's in Cat 3. Oh, you put a new one up. Yeah,
Oh, the
nice
cable.
one. Yeah.
Nathan Cat 2. I think he's going to get moved to Cat 3 after this, Brendan.
Oh, I hate commentating on Tippy Tappy games.
This is going to be an horrible frame. How's Ronnie getting on now in the snooker? Anyone let us know?
It's up on the telly above you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
but
so it's
they're
interview
talking
time.
about it, not playing it. Nine-3 down. Ouch. Trump's playing well since he's had his eyes done, isn't he? He's playing really well.
Who's that?
Trump. He had his eyes lasered.
Trump?
Yeah?
Who's Trump?
Trump.
Trump who?
Snooker.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were about pool.
I was like, call yourself a Q Sports fan? What the hell? We got music playing in here. We haven't, have we?
Yes, we have.
Oh, yeah, we have.
I can hear it.
What's the odds on Ronnie from here then?
What, in a dark alley with 4 other strange men?
My word. Do you think this works in Nathan's favour, having a nice little break? Or do you
Well,
think Daz would be fresh?
It seems to be...
Daz did last night though, didn't he? He just went
he's
from...
losing 9-3. Wow.
Yeah, Ronnie's losing 9-3, yeah.
Is it race to 11?
He could...
Oh, it's 13.
Can't remember. I don't know.
Call yourself a Q fan.
I have no idea. If I squint really hard, I might be able to see the team. Oh,
Right, here's the shot.
There's a fly on the...
Sorry, here's the shot now. Skilly coming up.
Oh,
He don't have to hit this hard, he just has to hit the top yellow.
there's going to be loads of people complaining because he just killed a fly.
Don't hit it hard.
Skilly.
That's the problem when you hit it hard. You just needed to tap it. And then it'd have been on this red into the... well, into our top rightish.
Do you know what we've got? We've got cables ready to go for this, Taylor. Oh, it's not my phone. Stop looking at it.
I think he's looking to see if that's
Raised
the
to
total.
10. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh. I could have hit it okay. I think he might have just got away with that, you know. Because I don't think he can see the yellow into the top right.
Not got an easy shot, has he?
I don't think he'll be going for... Oh, can he flick off that yellow? I don't think he can. I think he's going into the yellows. Oh, how's that for a shot then? Flick off the yellow into the top yellow and snooker him behind the other yellow that's there. Or just do it that way.
It's close.
Nowhere near. He knew it as soon as he hit it, his cue was nearly on the floor.
Pointing at it.
So what have you got here then?
Daz is just going to cover the bag, isn't he? Just going to try and cover the bag.
Can he cover the bag?
Well, as in get it in front of the yellow, not actually cover the bag.
I think he's just going to leave it behind the,
Leave it at the other
behind
side
the
of
yellow. A bit like that.
Did my shot.
Well, yeah, behind the yellow as well. You see his hands up though.
He's not happy with it. No, he's not happy with it at all.
He just wanted the white behind the yellow.
Yeah, I think he wanted the red potable, didn't he?
I think he can still clip it in, you know. I don't think he can get a lot of shape on the white.
See you later, guys. Cheers. Bye.
See you later. See you later, Jamie.
Is that the TV?
Yeah. Why you unplugged it? Oh, because he went to sleep.
He went on anyway.
I don't think I've ever seen Callum play a safety shot, so this is unusual.
Well, he's been forced into it, hasn't he? Quiet in the cheap seats, please.
Bradley's famous. He's live on stream.
Yeah, fast asleep. Oh no, he's awake. Oh, that's a great shot. It's a great shot.
Bradley's on stream. First time. He's on stream, mate. He's on stream. You can see him. He's on that. You can see him. He's having a little rave.
So Callum going to go for the skill shot here. Or at least go and smack into him. There's a few people doing that today.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Just in case there's any fluff or anything on
Yeah,
there.
there's a nap on cushions though.
No, but you get it off like clothes and stuff, don't you? You get like little baubles up. But it'd be funny if he misses these totally now.
Like that?
And white, no, it's fine.
Should have
I
brushed
wonder
that.
where this is going.
Should have brushed that the other way.
Yeah. Wonder where this is going.
Phil had a quiet word with him earlier. He went, "Don't punch the table again."
Oh, did he have a little anger moment?
It was a frame away one as well, where they all jumped.
Anger shoot. Oh, did they?
Yeah.
God, it must have hit it hard then for it to. Oh,
So
that's shocking. Is that?
Nathan and Callum are good buds, right? I'm not sure how well Nathan knows Daz. So do you think Nathan will be fancying Callum in the final as opposed to Daz?
Well, I know there's a lot of people wanting Daz to get. Well, there's a lot wanting Callum to get to the final.
Yeah. Oh, money-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a massive outsider. We need to get to the final, Callum.
12-1.
Yeah.
Well, 6-1 to get to the
Yeah.
final. 12-1.
And I don't mean that in a bad way, Callum. I'm just saying the field here tonight was great, but.
Oh, you're still not using your White Rose CSA. Still logged on as you.
Yeah. I don't know the password.
White Rose 2002.
Oh, there you
I'll
go.
just tell everybody on
If
stream.
if anybody wants to log on.
2012. I mean.
Oh God! 400 competitions get set up overnight. That's brilliant. Anybody want to know Justin's bank account number?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's my pin code.
That's your pin,
Oh, no,
yeah.
not bothered about that. You can't have it, can you? You can't set it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Is he just gonna come? Oh, I thought he was gonna try and. Yeah, he is. But the white's in.
Oh, that's unlucky. I like that post that says, if you're at a cash point and someone comes to rob you, put your pin in backwards. It'll still give you your money, but it will call the police. Have you not seen that one?
Yeah, no,
I like
I have,
that's,
yeah.
that's brilliant. Brilliant.
You put it in backwards.
But what-
I haven't heard it give you the money, it just calls the
Yeah.
police, but that's a load of
What a
rubbish. Right, it needs a bit of luck here.
How does it know if you...
Can he take the red without?
Nah, he's not going to worry
No,
about
that's
that
fine.
too much.
Yeah, that's fine.
What if your pin's 1111?
Can't have it.
We're not allowed it these days.
Can't have anything, I think, to do with your date of birth.
2112. That'd be allowed.
I thought you were allowed. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you should be allowed it. Yeah. Unless your date of birth was like 22nd of the 11th.
Yeah, then
So you
it'd
couldn't
go.
have 211, anything combination of your date, I think it is, or something. Or
How
te-
much
or
to winner?
telephone number.
Roy, how much is it to the winner? Oh, Justin's having a little Google for you.
I can tell you how much it is for the Calcutta.
Oh, no. In this.
But
Let's ask. Where's Mr. Bailey? Where's the guy running it? We're just commentating on it. Sorry, Roy. We're not really commentating on it, are we? We're talking as well.
no, that's just the Calcutta.
Decent chance for Daz now to go 3-0 up.
I don't think he's actually posted it. To be fair, I don't think I'll be able to find it. But
Needs to punch this in. Yeah, he's hit. Oh, I thought he hit that too well then. I thought he was going to get a decent bounce.
that would be the pot. So I'm guessing.
No, there must be standard.
Sorry,
standard,
I've missed here.
yeah.
How's Dad's got back to turn?
Yeah, he missed obviously.
Well, I'll be loving that.
I'll find out. We'll ask Danny in a minute.
Yeah. I think it'll be something like 300 for the winner,
So glad I'm not coughing anymore.
240. It depends where they're paying down to. Actually, I don't know what they're paying down to.
Jump hands, I need a wee. Roy, this is 650 and 350, just to let you know. Callum to break.
So Ronnie just come out after the session and just smashed in 120 something, 115 or something.
Well, Ronnie has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he likes to give himself a challenge. I'll let him
think
get to 9 and then try and beat
I
him.
think he's just trying to get to the 1,000 now, and hundreds. Yeah, Mark, you played superb yesterday, fella. First time I've seen you play, but I was only watching on stream, but you played really well. And I think yesterday probably took enough out of you for today, mate. It was hard to bring that game back again.
Quickest I've ever seen him. Oh,
He flies when he's
no,
going.
it's Callum, sorry.
When he's
Thought it was
going,
Callum,
I was
so
going.
it's
Yeah, when he's going, he's unreal. Plays so quick. Lovely. Disharoo. Disharoo as well. Nothing you can do about that, Daz. There was a thing the other day where it showed runouts
Does on the scoreboard.
on that one. Showed it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Surprised. Yeah. Surprised they don't do one though. But you could just have the web page up, couldn't you, and just have a box. Yeah.
That's the bin. That's the bin until I empty it all and then put it in the bin. Where do you get that from? Well, I know KFC, but
It's only in
where's it? Invite?
it's only in Offset.
All right. People eating KFC in front of me when I'm starving, that's just not right.
Decent chance again for Callum.
Well, we can always edit it, Chris, don't you worry.
It could well have been Chris. I'd have to look it up. I don't know, mate. Table 7? There's no tablet on table 7. What? Oh, here it is. I don't control the cats at all, Chris. It's all down to Mr. Appleton. He's the admin of that page. We did a flick there.
Wow. I think it depends what mood you catch Mr. Appleton in.
Ah. No, I say, Chris, not down to me, mate. Not down to us either. It's
No.
solely on Mr. Appleton's
All we can
discretion.
do is pass on information and...
Yeah, if you're not happy about it, send a little message to Mr. Appleton.
Yeah. And for every complaint you send in, you go up a cat.
Yep. So
Or
good
down
luck.
a cat.
Yeah, yeah, good luck with that.
Thinking a long time as well. This is Daz.
Yeah.
Got some food at home.
Good luck with that. It's going to be another 2 hours yet at best.
Oh, yeah. No, you won't, Mark. We saw how you were queuing. Cat 2 now, I think. The man's got a plan.
Yes, this is a big shot.
Chris clips him in the house. How we're doing? You're just going to nudge into these 2 yellows. He is indeed. Tell you what, that's turned out lovely for him.
Getting on flicks as well, isn't he, at the moment?
Well, I think he's playing for him.
He's
though,
playing
isn't he?
for
He's
him,
not,
yeah, but you can play for him all day long. They're
but
still got
I don't think, as long as he made the pot there, I don't think he could fail not to be on. He was always going into the yellow, so
he's going to have a decent chance at it.
he always had this top one in case. He doesn't like it, though. I don't know what he doesn't like about this. I guess the yellow next to the black doesn't go into the middle.
Just about to say put it on the overhead.
Yeah,
nah, can't do that. Yeah, do apologise for this angle, but the other semi-final was on the mainstream table. Nice.
I didn't see what the problem was there, but
I think it's just the yellow that's next to the black.
so if he takes this into the top diagonal left as we're looking at it now, comes back up.
Top diagonal left. I love it. I love it.
Because I don't think that yellow passes the black into the
I
middle.
think it does. I think it
Well, if
passes
it does, I
into
don't
the
understand what the problem is.
centre.
If it doesn't, then he'll have to come back this side to end up on the other side, because it definitely goes in the... It must do. It must do the way that he's played it.
I just spoke to Daz outside, and he says he feels like he's got his queuing arm going now after yesterday.
What, after he won it yesterday?
Yeah, no, but like all day today, he's not really felt like it.
Oh, right, okay.
He's like, I'm feeling like I'm going.
Has he got the angle to nudge into the black here, just to open it up as well, and then leave himself the yellow into the bottom, well, the side, bottom, diagonally, 45-degree angle, pocket, middle?
Left, middle, right, middle.
The cock out middle. I don't like it.
Didn't need it either.
I don't like, unless it could go in top.
Yeah, it's got a bottom.
Sorry, bottom right,
Yeah,
but it's top of the table.
Yeah,
isn't
top
it?
of the table. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going.
Just needs to float this in, surely.
Great shot.
Yeah, that's lovely. Pretty much the same shot again. A little bit more back.
This is not a Cat 5 player, is it?
He's
You
a
know,
good
Cat
player.
6, Cat 5.
He's not
whatever
Cat
he is.
5, is he? Never.
No, that's what we're saying.
He's not a Cat
He's
5.
in the Cat 5 comp, isn't he?
Daz.
Yeah,
I'm looking him up right now.
honestly. Because that's what we're saying. If it goes to Cat 3 or whatever, then...
No, he's...
Or is it Cat 4? Sorry, I've got it up in here. Oops. No, I'm not. Just go to YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. All right, we just added Billy Webster to the MMTV Action Night page. What cat do you reckon Billy Webster will be in?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen him play.
Billy Webster. You do know who Billy Webster is, right? Webster's? As in Seb?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
So welcome, Billy, if you are tuned in.
Oh, it's Cat 4. It's
Cat 4.
Daz Brown in there.
Yeah. Oh, that was right. He's Cat 4, but if he gets moved to Cat 3, can he still play? And I'd
Yeah,
say
he
yes,
could,
he can, because he was Cat 4
Yeah.
when he entered.
So this is two Cat 3s playing, Cat 4 playing at the moment.
Look, Daz was 4 frames. He needed to win 4 on the trot to get through this round.
There you go, Chris. Thanks, cheers, Chris. He's under 23's world champion.
Yeah, he's a little bit good, is Billy.
Cat 2 then.
He's a little
Cat
bit
1,
good.
Cat
He's
2.
yeah, he's a little bit good.
Cat 3, Adam. Well, if he's world champion, I don't care if he's under 23.
I think there was a quote that went round that someone said that Seb Webb was the most electrifying player in thing, which
Yeah.
he said, and Billy turned around and went, "He's not even the most electrifying in our house." So yeah,
Oh, his dad can hold the stick, can't he?
Yeah.
Seb's dad.
yeah. I don't think there's a
He's funny as well as Seb's dad. I've seen.
Yeah,
I don't know him, but I've
no.
seen videos and stuff.
I don't think there's a bad pool player in that family. To be fair,
No, is the cat better than you? Does?
eh?
Is the cat better than you?
Probably, probably. I know I'm rubbish. I don't care.
You're not.
I'm trying to get better.
You put yourself down. It's just competitions where you fail.
Nah, don't enter them, so I can't.
Yeah, but you bottle it. Put a 5p on it, you bottle it.
That's scary, Chris, isn't it? That is
Right,
scary.
It's cat 1 then, isn't it? It's cat 1. Seb would be cat 2, cat 1. Well, Seb would be cat 1, wouldn't they? Elite player, isn't they?
Yeah.
Any elite player goes into cat 1. I believe.
Tell you what, I hope he does join. We do get games like Billy Webster and that up here. It'd be fantastic.
Yep.
He'd be more than welcome to play a game
Oh,
up
you know
here.
what it's like with these pussies in cat 1 and 2, though. They don't play, do they?
They don't play for anything under like 10 grand, no.
Yeah, but you never call them out. There's no point having a cat
Mu-
1 and cat 2.
Must be terrible.
Oh, I can't play him because he's my mate. Everybody's mates, aren't they, in that sort of like thing. I can't play him. I practice with him. Is anyone who don't practice with? Yeah.
I think we'll get some good games now. Got a few players shown interest in playing from this venue.
Heard a rumour, is Andy Patrick making this his home venue?
Might be.
Right, okay. I know he loves the club.
Oh, Daz didn't get into that, did
He's
he?
fine.
He is fine, but I think he wanted to cue that a little bit better, doesn't he?
Nah, I played that.
Nah.
He didn't play that though.
See, I don't think. Do you know what? I think that was because he didn't play the other shot right.
Yeah.
Puts
Tried
you
to
off,
put
doesn't
so-
it?
Yeah, tried to put too much on. Andy took it very quick. For Daz's speed that he plays at, I know he's not slow, don't get
Yeah,
me wrong,
but
once he's got it out. But that's the quickest I've seen him take a shot.
What's this then? Is this for 4-2 yet? Right.
I think Daz is coming back to the table.
Do you?
Yeah. It might be in a snooker, but I think Daz is coming back to the table. Oh, it's just over it, that a tad. I might be taking the one down the rail now. No. So is he just going to drop it in, or is he going to stun it across the rail and get a little bit closer to it? Yep, stun it across the rail.
Needed
So
more.
this is the shot because I don't know if he can get on.
Needed
I
more.
don't know if
think.
that red passes into the top right as well, looking at it. The pocket in the east. That was the problem.
I think he can still play. Can he play the thin cut?
Can he clip? Yeah.
Can you see table?
I can, it's there. Oh, yeah. No, it's actually not
Yeah,
as
it
thin
is.
as you think.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
can you hold? Can you hold for that red?
Well, ideally, you'd be crashing into that yellow. Can you
just
get
to
the
hold
angle?
It. Yeah.
But one of them, you've got to hit it firmish because otherwise you're going to be behind the yellow.
No, he's fine. He's
Yeah,
travelling. He's travelling.
No, it's
Is
perfect.
it going to be good?
He's going to be on it. He's on it.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Little stun shot. Yeah, that's a great finish. Absolutely great finish, Callum.
Great shot from Callum.
Yeah,
Very good
finish
shot from Callum. Yeah.
Oh no, Daz. It's 2019 and I've got one of my 3 wrongs.
What?
I wasn't right. I said he could be coming back to the table.
Well,
Only got
I'm
2
sure
left.
you're wrong more than 3 times a
No,
year,
I'm not.
mate.
No, I'm not. Well, I can't be now. I've only got 2 left. It's only January.
Without using a calculator, what's 12,384,000 times 297
Yeah, but then
million?
I'd just say I don't know, but then I'm not wrong, am I?
Oh God! You got to guess. You got to at least work it out in your head. You watch someone put the answer now.
Well, they will do if I've got a calculator. I've got a calculator. Actually,
You wouldn't do it in that.
yeah, because
It's
digits
not enough
wouldn't be
digits.
would they?
It'll go E blah 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 blah.
Well, if it is Nathan and Callum in the final, I think it'd only last about an hour. Even if we
Oh,
got
it's
to
gonna.
7-7.
It'll be quick. It'll be quick. There'll be no split in the final either.
Tell you what, it doesn't change his break, and
He potted.
works for him. Yeah, no,
Potted.
it's a great break. That's it. It
Yeah.
doesn't look. It's not that hard. It doesn't, but it hits him with a bit of a punch.
And then go. Come on, you're round.
Well, thanks for that. It's good that I'm not a woman, otherwise I'd be crying now.
Don't cry.
See you calling me round.
Good round. Oh, keep picking up Danny's phone instead of mine. Decent chance for Daz. I think he's okay. I think he can, all could cue him, but I think he can take this one into the bottom left of the table. Anybody order a Chinese, as they always say. Where'd that come from? What was it? Yeah, just whack them over. Yeah, whack them over, yeah. That. Oh, that was a nice shot. Angle's so deceiving, isn't it? I didn't think you could get any with that white anywhere near there. That's doing the one thing I always forget to do. Walk around the table and have a look at the angle you actually got to play for next. Yeah, that was it. Should be 5-2. That's Ronnie out. So Trump wins in the snooker. Sorry if I've killed it for anybody that was going to watch that back later on. I wonder who has got Daz. Does anybody know who's got Daz in the Calcutta? I know I've got him as part of a group. I don't know if I've got him for the outright win. And the reason I don't know is because I just went into a group of people that bought a person, if that makes sense. Yeah, 10-4 Addy, that's a decent win for Trump, isn't it? He's played, since he's had his eyes done, he has played so much better. So Good. I think it's been a long time since he's won a major, isn't it, Trump? I might be wrong, but I can't remember the last time he won a major. Can you remember the last time Trump won a major?
It's a while.
Yeah, it has been a while, I think.
He won some Chinese thing or something, didn't he? Or
Did he?
Well, I was just looking at. I was just getting a drink there at the bar, and when Callum went in off there, God, you think his whole life had gone destroyed.
Do you know what, mates? Callum, if you're listening to this about not taking a mick, but I said to Callum the other day, he asked me if I was in the comp, and I went to him, I said, Callum, I'm not. I said, because I lose my mind. And he went, I don't care anymore. He went, that's why I'm playing so much better. But you do.
No, he didn't.
It doesn't
care.
matter.
He didn't care in the first round.
Yeah.
He didn't really care when he
now
played
it
with me,
matters.
but he played well.
Yeah.
But now it's in the semis.
Yeah.
Suddenly it
You
starts
can't.
getting,
It's
doesn't
in
it?
you, and you can't help it.
It is. And the problem is, this is semi-finals are so bad because you've got to semi, you want to win it now.
Yeah.
You know, first round, second round, yeah, okay, I had a bit of a luck, but now you're in semis, you want to win it.
Yep.
You don't want to finish.
It's a
in
killer.
Semis.
It's an absolute
It is.
killer. And no matter how much you say it don't matter, it matters. Just looking in to see if Daz can play red off red, just to bring that other one out. Looking at the table, he can, but it's one of them. It's his first shot. He's looking at it again now. I'm not sure if he can play red off red or he can play red off of red into yellow. I think red off red's the better shot. Yeah, that's it. Mark, would you say you was tired yesterday by the time you got round to the semis? What time did semis start? It was a long day when it fell off, like 10 o'clock in the morning through till whatever time semis started. Tom, who would you say is the best of the Websters then? Really? And it went on till 1 o'clock? My word. I managed to watch every ball of that final. It was great. All right, Liam, how's it going? Justin just walked out for a minute. He's gone for a cigarette.
Another good chance here for Daz. It's Clippo. Oh, has it come? I actually thought we were going to play that with top and take the red into the middle. Just run a little bit high on that. I don't think he's in fire, Chris. I think he's on fire.
I think he is. That's an autocorrect.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Because eyes nowhere near it. Oh yeah, yeah, no, they are next to each other. Okay.
Hiya, Phil. Are you all right, pal? Yeah.
Can't see. You all right, mate?
Concy's actually straight in front of me and he just waved to me when I said hello.
I think you'll do to past 10 minutes on there.
Oh.
So he's just run that too far.
Oh,
When you tilt the table, it's quite good, doesn't
it's all right.
Tilt your phone.
Tilt your phone.
it? I don't work.
Yeah, it does.
Turn it on then.
Oh, you mean that way?
Yeah. Get rid of live chat. It'll be fine.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly, Tom. I think that is. I've seen him play a few frames.
I've never seen Papa Webb play.
Class. Funny guy as well, I have to say. No.
Dan's tweaked that one. Callum's got a chance again.
I won't call it a tweak. I think it was a hard shot.
Yeah, it was a
Trying to
hard
hold
shot
it for
to
the
cut
red.
it, and to cut it back from there as well.
Oh, good thinking by Callum there. Very rare he seems to play a safety. It just shows what it's meaning to him now.
See if Joe looks over.
Great shot. Great shot. He did hit it.
Thank you very much. Nice shot.
Great shot.
Very nice shot, Callum.
This is the shot though, for me.
Yeah.
Unless he screws back and tucks him up behind that yellow.
It's not a bad shout. I
I'll
don't
play
think
it
he can.
now.
No, I don't think he can. This is a ridiculous deceiving angle, isn't it? This is got to play precision shot here.
Right in between the middle.
Stop.
No, I haven't got it for the
Has
punt.
he come too far? Just want. Can he? Actually, no, he can't.
can plant
Just come
it.
a little bit too
Yeah.
far. Plants a
plant it,
massive
that's it.
shout. Oof. I wouldn't fancy it.
It's where the other yellow's going though, so he needs to play it with a bit of top, I think. Oh,
He's got away with it.
Up for him there.
Got away with it. I think
Has he?
he's got away with it, as in Daz can't take that ball first, which is what he was looking at
Is it
straight
natural
away.
angle to take
Oh,
bottom
well,
centre
and
now?
get the other side of it for the centre.
Come down, there's a big area, isn't there?
Yeah.
So it's all about pace. Oh, no, he's got
Nah,
yeah,
he
fair
decided bailed out of that one.
Yeah.
Has he got another plant attempt here, though? So hard to tell from
no,
this angle.
No, he hasn't.
You're at the table looking.
I'm looking straight down at it. No, he hasn't.
Hang on, mate.
Big shot. Double it into top right.
What you after? A charger?
That's all right, Tom.
Oh, I've got USB. Got tons of USB.
So let's see what he's got in plan here. No, he's going to try and just click that other one. Oh, right straight in. Q nearly went through the tablet then. Does he know you?
He's Lily was kind of his sister.
No, I didn't know if he...
He knows me. Let me go and just chat with him.
So it's starting to look a bit bleak for Callum now. Well, if Daz takes these out. I'll just run it through a little bit. And then it was 6-2. He won the comp yesterday.
Such a nice lad.
We're checking out his stick.
No, he's
No, just say with Q.
No, pub that, mate. But he's the sort of person that will become world champion in pool. You know, he's got that mentality.
Yeah, yeah. Where's that one come from? Random battery.
Oh, there's loads of them floating around there.
Oh,
Oh, actually, tables. Is that battery all right? Table. Haven't changed the
Oh,
table
my
receiver
dear.
for ages, have we? Nah, it's gone.
Oh, it doesn't matter because we're not on that table anyway.
Oh yeah. Let's get it ready for the final then. Stick it in. Might as well.
So a nice little shot down the rail here. Should get him in good stead.
Won't get away with that on table 6, Daz. Ah, you probably will actually.
Nah,
Hit that,
we'll
hit
hit
that,
that, yeah.
clean. Hit that very clean.
Forgot it was the EPA. Oh, was it the seniors or the?
Oh, Gaz was Gaz in that? I don't know if you're Gaz.
It was
No,
the
Gaz
seniors.
did. Oh, Daz, what was that?
I know seniors were in a playoff.
Just trying
today.
too hard to get over there.
Apparently, the West Yorkshire seniors won 19-8
Wow.
in their playoff. Not being postponed.
Is
from last
Twisty in
season.
the West Yorkshire seniors?
No,
No.
this is EPA.
Oh, EPA.
Yeah.
See you later, Joe, mate. Good shot from Callum. Very nice
Yeah, it was
shot.
men trials first week today. Well, couldn't enter that, so it didn't really matter. Oh, it's against Lancashire as well.
Oh, big one. Ah, you've got the camera on the wrong table.
Haven't
Which
touched
one?
anything.
No, look, this one's the right one.
Yeah, I haven't
Paul,
touched anything.
Paul, thank you very much, mate.
Hang on, I haven't touched anything. I'm on my phone.
No, I know, but when did that change then? How long ago did that change?
9:04.
Hello, Bradley.
Thank you, guys. Sorry.
Hiya. Goes.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Sorry. That's what we get for having shortcut keys.
.5 minutes. That's a long. That's what you tell your missus, Market.
5 minutes? No. God. Does that include foreplay, guys, or what? Good shot from Callum again.
Well done to Craig Starkey. He's won the EPA tournament today.
He is the EPA king.
Yep.
Oh, he really is the EPA king. That's not going to be good, is it? Are we going to hear the end of it? I don't think so. Oh no! Even I feel.
Bradley.
Even I feel better for that.
Bradley.
Oh, that did not look like it passed. It flew in. Absolutely flew in. This is the last semi-final, Paul Shark. This is it. Oh no, that is Starkey. We've just been talking about him, and now he's on. Look, this is the semi-final. This is the last semi-final. So the winner of this meets Nathan Prescott in the final, mate.
Oh, that's unlucky. He's. Oh wow. Was there a few turned up? Because I remember. Well, I remembered about it, and then I realised I'd entered this and paid for it. So that's second year on trot. I haven't gone for that now.
Yeah, nice shot. Really nice shot, Callum.
So you can do skill shots full length at table.
Of course, I think they're actually a bit easier because
I don't like them because it's
yeah,
just too much.
I
to go
actually
wrong.
quite like them because I think momentum carries it in a bit more.
Yeah, but you've got to hit it so precise in the
Yeah,
full
you have
length
got to
table. I'm not that good.
Yeah, you got to be dead straight ball to ball.
I don't pop balls cleanly in the middle. They always come off the cushion, you know, the knuckle into it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, great shot.
It's worked out lovely, that.
Drag this back. I think he'd like to be straight on it. Oh, yeah, that'll do him. That'll do him. He needed this. 6-3, 3 frames. Still a big deficit though. No, but this one goes away.
Yeah.
Look, when it all moves up.
Nice finish from Callum.
It's weird as that one, but the top one doesn't.
I honestly think if you've got a pro account, you should get ads.
you know what I mean? As soon as you're logged in with a pro account, it should go. Justin's talking to someone in the next room by Morse code.
Will you give me a lift on when it's finished? Will you give me a lift on when it's finished? Alright, never mind how last and Bobby, I want to lift on me.
Lee's had a few. He's just starting to.
You can't walk anyway, so you probably need a lift.
Walking.
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 Yeah, not
needs
walking.
Needs a lift to get
walking.
into bed.
Is that a W-A-L-W?
Listen, just because you don't talk proper like what I do.
Proper catney.
Proper I think I'm a little bit in between now, which
Yeah,
is a
you
bit
are, yeah.
worrying.
Walking.
Walk. W-O-L-K. Walk. Walking.
Bobby, we've forgotten something.
No, it was on. It was on. It was.
It wasn't because I've just put it on. Because someone went to that one. They must have taken it off.
Walk. Not wow. Walk. So northern. Walking. Walking. Not walk. Walk. Yeah. It's like walk the walk, can't talk. Oh, that's Phil's. You do not mess with Phil's triangle. Phil's got his wooden triangle out ready for the final. The final will be reffed by our in-house referee.
So I don't know if Reese Cole's on chat. Give us a chat if you're there, Reese. Just wondering how you're getting on with your betting. What's the best outcome for you or the worst outcome?
I think Reese took half the club to the cleaners when Danny went out first round.
So is Daz on yellows here?
Yes.
I think he's got to take these. Oh,
Looking at cocked hat there, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was. He's got away with that.
He has. I think he's
that red
touching.
doesn't go anywhere.
No, he's got away with that.
He's had a bit of luck.
You need a little bit of run, don't you? Doesn't matter how good you are, you do need a little bit of run.
Absolutely.
Unless, of course, you Mikill versus Daz Appleton the other day. 7 consecutive break dishes, 2 reverse,
Well,
and
he
race
did,
to 11.
he did it in the first 3 rounds. Didn't he? I think the only frame that I didn't break condition was like 2 out
Unbelievable.
of 16 frames.
Unbelievable that was. Never seen anything like
and
it.
then he went and lost.
Yeah, it's like, what?
How do you lose?
You was worried because your arm fell off.
yeah.
You just did a Mikill.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Played like Mikill the other day.
Yeah.
What, round 3?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that yellow definitely goes into the middle. So I'm intrigued. I don't know if that yellow passes next to the red on the right-hand side. If it passes into the bottom.
So hard to tell from this angle.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
Again, if you are new to us, this isn't our normal stream angle, by the way. This
No,
is
it
just,
isn't.
we're just streaming a match from another table while we're waiting for the final.
Well, this is not the stream table. As Daz says, it is just a semi. He doesn't say that all the time. He just
Wish my semi looked like that.
look like what? Green?
Well, it's pretty rigid. Hasn't moved.
What, Callum keeps punching it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to hit Facebook with the fan.
Yeah, good point.
TV for the Super Bowl on my own.
Put it full chat back.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah. Don't need that on, do we? No. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Well, it's not a bad shot that by Callum. I quite like that. Although, if you can drop this in to the bottom.
He's got a good ball. He's got a good ball brain, Callum. There's no 2 ways about it.
If you can screw this back, I think he's got the wrong angle actually. But I just wonder if he could use the middle one then, whilst that red's tied up.
Is it tied up? Oh, do you know what? I think it puts. No, look at the table.
No, it doesn't. It don't put anywhere. No,
You sure it doesn't go in that pocket?
it doesn't. No, mate, it doesn't. I'm sort of looking straight down it.
Yeah, you've got a better view than me.
No, it's
Is he
definitely
putting the yellow
yeah,
just in front of
but
the reds?
The only thing I don't
No,
like
just
about
getting
this,
it out of the
only
way.
thing I don't like about this shot is if Callum now covers this bag, but then he could knock that out. But then the black's done.
That red definitely don't go, does it? Because he would have been on. He would never have played that shot if that red
Yeah,
went.
I'd have got rid of that yellow where the red is.
Yellow and red together.
Left it into the middle and then come off the cushion behind it.
Yeah,
and
it goes. I'm telling you, it goes,
Yeah,
man.
no, it does.
Ah,
That's a cracking shot.
what
That's
a
great
shot, Callum.
That's what I'm saying. He left in the angle. He should,
No,
he should have got it
I
out.
was talking about this red when I said it didn't go.
Oh, sorry. I
You were
thought you
talking
meant-
about
yes,
that
I
one.
was, yes, I was, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, good thinking. Bit of traffic though, and hampered queuing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not actually. It's not that bad a queuing.
Yeah. Callum's saying it's got. Do you know what?
It's dicing.
This
with his
is
middle
this
bag.
is easy to get the middle bag. It's very
It
easy.
is, and if not,
High or low is fine, but it's very easy to find it. Oh, he's put. Oh, is he going to be behind the yellow? Oh, there's a flick.
Wow.
Oh, how unlucky is that?
that's the problem though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too much traffic about. And this is what's been happening.
Come offside cush here, though.
He's so attacking.
He can come offside cush here.
Can, but where's well the black does go cut into the
Yeah,
middle,
he
doesn't
can
it?
come off. He needs to hit cushion first, I'd say. Cushion first, then red.
Do you know
and
what?
he'll
I've
be
just
okay.
been concentrating on the. He might even hit this hard, you know. Yeah. It
Shot,
must be to the
Callum.
bottom.
Great shot, Callum.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. Great shot.
Oh.
Great shot.
We've got somebody contending with the most electrifying man in pole.
Most electrifying man in pool.
And does his break though. 6-4. Callum's in it.
He's back in definitely. Yeah, from that angle that we're looking at, it didn't look as though the black went into that pocket, but obviously flew in.
Flew in.
Mark, you can't go. You're effing final. You're effing final, Matt. No, because he's got something else to do now, so he's put you in to do it. You go, fella. Does USB 3 work on a slightly higher voltage or ampage?
Don't know.
So I always find on my laptop, if you plug it into a USB 3 port, it seems to charge up quicker than it does on a USB 2.
Might
USB 2.
Might do. Don't know.
I know there's still 5 volts, but that just seemed to kick off the top ball, did that?
Yeah, it's not about voltage, is it? It's about
Ampage.
Ampage.
Yeah.
volts are provided, amps are drawn, from what I can remember.
Yeah.
From school edge.
And voltage doesn't kill you, current does.
Yes.
Great chance here for Callum to get it
Yeah,
6-5.
I tell you, when he sees it,
just a
he
little
sees
bit.
it. He's unreal.
Yeah, it's just
I love
paused
watching
there.
him.
He went a little bit too
I
high.
love watching him play when he's like
Ooh.
this. That was close, Callum.
Yeah. Yeah, great shot.
What I like about Callum's the sort of player where he's either absolutely on fire like this, or there's a skip. There's a cue in the skip in 2 pieces.
Yeah. He's already nearly taken out the tablet.
Honestly,
When the white went in, he went like that with his cue. And
I think he's young though. I don't know how old Callum is. I
yeah,
don't.
great shot. Middle first, I guess.
Yeah, you got to go. You got to go middle. Black in the middle, same pocket. That's fine. Mate, it's so easy, doesn't it? How does it go from being so hard to so easy in one frame?
It's the.
Although he's made it look easy.
Oh. That's what makes it so hard.
It's the
Well,
ta
way
table
back in
ball
it.
interface that makes this game
Yeah,
difficult.
yes, yeah, it is, yeah.
Well played, Callum. Another good frame.
I remember speaking to Paul, and he was saying, "Why don't we just think of it as a programming, and then just sort of like, if yes, then do this. If not, you know what I mean?"
Well, yeah, I think my
Mr.
brain does,
Bamford, and it's
but I've never been very good at doing me
Oh.
then statements.
White's going in, or it's going to be dry.
Can't believe you haven't said it.
I just have
What?
but in code.
Oh, right.
White's going in, or it's going to be dry.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think anything can with Callum's break.
Boom! Look at this. Look how low he's queuing on that.
Yeah, well, you jump up. When he jumps up, you see, he hits the centre of the ball.
I think you're right. Look at this.
Reds. One
No,
of Reds.
no.
There we go.
That's what you get for yellow racking, people. Don't do it. Say no, kids. Not sure what you mean there, Josh.
Are you looking in the background, shall we say, of the camera?
Ah, you could be.
So Daz needs this, I feel, you know, because Callum's on the comeback, isn't he? And
Yeah,
he just needs to slow him down.
It's just flowing a bit, isn't he?
Yep. Get the momentum, they say. I don't understand. Well, no, I sort of do. I know he wants to take that bottom yellow out, red out first, but
What score's that NFL?
Can Daz just get up behind this one, play it into the opposite middle?
I don't think he's worried about that because
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
come round it. Do you know what? That's another thing I always do as well. Forget that ball that I'm looking at that's blocking the pocket
yeah, exactly.
ain't
that's
going to
what I
be
was
there no
meaning.
more.
Yeah.
I always do that to
Right.
myself. It drives me loopy when I do it.
Like I say, you don't want to take plants on, especially
No.
like that. So you take the bottom one and flip it round. Has he got the angle to put this, the one next to the yellow, in the middle of the table? Does that
Just
go?
yeah. Ideally, you'd want that yellow out of the way, wouldn't you? Just so that you got every option for the black. But
Well, personally, I'll be running this through, taking the one into the top left as well, looking at it, running it through, then taking middle, the one into the middle, and then coming up top and then going bottom and screwing it back and black into top left. Let's see what he does. He's screwing it back. So sort of similar. It might be.
yeah, Rog, Callum's always had it. He's always had the talent. There's
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would question it.
Sort of want Callum to win.
Yeah,
See
I'd
which
like
one
to
that
see.
knocked me out.
I'd like to see Callum. I'd like to see Callum win as well. I wouldn't mind.
Daz has already had a win this yesterday.
My wallet would like to see Daz win, but
Yeah. Daz for Daz.
Daz for Daz.
Pure whites. I think he's missed a trick here, does he not?
He knows what he's doing. Oof, that must pass. That doesn't look like it.
No,
goes
he's
to-
going top and
Oh,
then
is he going
going
top and
back
back?
down, and then he's
Oh.
going to knock the yellow out of the way and put the black
Fair
into
enough.
the
I
middle.
thought it passed the way he played it. I don't like travelling
This
like
is a
this.
big
I
shot.
do not like travelling like this.
Oh, that's all right. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. Still, this is tweakable, isn't it?
He doesn't have to do anything.
But it's still
He
tweakable.
just has to roll it and it'll naturally, the white will naturally go away
Change
from
his
the
hand.
yellow.
He's changed his hand position 3 times.
Yeah, it'll
It's
naturally go
tweakable.
away from. You don't want to screw it though, because he needs to hit that yellow.
No, he
Unless
just
he's
drag.
gonna
Yeah, told you.
Oh, he's had a.
Oh, he's had a
Look there.
touch. He's had a right touch.
Do these plant?
Yeah. He wasn't happy. He moved his hand
he just
position
said
so
he
many
couldn't cue
times.
it. He
Yeah.
says he couldn't cue
He
it.
had his hand all over the
I
place
think he
there.
should just rolled it and it was naturally going to be.
Callum, this in or over makes no difference to Callum there.
Well, where it is, yeah.
In fact, that's probably slightly worse because that yellow's on the cush now.
He's not going for it. It's going to be tapping up here, I think.
Yeah, he is. Right shot, Callum. Absolutely the right shot.
He might even just bring it out.
Yeah, just
Oh, I don't like that shot.
I'd have bounced it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bounced it off.
'cause
Give
you're still
yourself
in a
every
snooker,
chance.
weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. You haven't got to worry about
It's the right
what's,
shot. Just wrong
Just
execution, I
play.
think.
Just get that out. Sort of. I don't know, 5-6 inches from the cushion. You're laughing.
Oh, that angle. I think that's foul. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ball in hand now.
Will he take ball in hand or will he take this
for
one down the
levels.
rail?
This is for levels. This is.
Yep, down the bottom rail. Is it worth moving it?
Well, that's what. If the ball nearest to us now, as we're looking, if that was off the cushion now, you'd quite happily play that shot, wouldn't you?
I think he's still.
I would. I'd still play that
Down the
one.
rail.
Yeah, I'd still play that one.
Can he actually take the one down the rail and get onto this other bad ball that's on now? Ooh, okay. Oh, he's covering the angles. Okay, that's fair enough.
Do you know what? He's not worried if he goes game again, is he? He's not worried. Again, he can play exactly the same sort of containing shot again.
Yep.
Not worried at all.
He's going game though.
Yeah, that's nice. Because he's got the plant, hasn't he? Yellow onto yellow along the bottom cushion.
Yeah, they can go wrong.
And he's actually come a fraction too far here.
He's fine. I wonder if the yellow, the two yellows on the top, I wonder if that second yellow passes the other
I'm just
yellow.
going to put my thumb. Sorry you guys can't see this, but I'm going to put my thumb on where he put his cue and let's see how close he gets to it.
Yeah, he's just playing safe, mate.
Oh, after all that, I thought he was going to...
The white was nowhere near where you put them.
No. He was looking at Daz's angle.
I don't like this because if he flukes this in, it's another 2 away.
Wow. Just goes to show though, play those sort of containing shots. And
sorry, it's not 2, 3 shot. Yeah, so he's going to.
Yeah, that's better. Now. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
So it's all on this shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got to drop it dead weight, but he's got to make sure he gets the pot. Yeah, perfect. So middle bag, I feel, for the black. I think he's just going to come up. There it is. So, from 6.
Played, Callum. Well
down.
played, Callum.
6-2 down.
Yeah, he's done really well to get back into this
to,
as Callum.
6 apiece.
Can't take anything away from him. He's played really well.
But I'll tell you what, this is where Daz comes in, you know.
Boom. Kaboom. He's not happy with himself, look.
Nah.
He knew he wasn't right on that the ball that he missed.
Yeah, but he didn't have to. He tried to punch it in. I don't get it. If he'd have just played it,
Just
playing ball,
rolled it over.
It was flicking the yellow anyway. The yellow would have moved out of the way. The white would have gone, followed the red, as it were.
Yeah.
And then he'd have it. in the middle.
Yeah. I think even in or over would have probably won in the frame as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was a yellow down that side, wasn't there? Yeah. There's definitely a ball going down here.
He's going to hit these.
He just does the same break every time. It's a great break. It's effective. Yeah, same break every time. Looks dry to me.
That's what you get for racking reds, kids. Don't do it.
There were yellows at top. No, they won't.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's left a yellow.
That's interesting. I was going to say that's interesting.
But then you don't want yellows, you want reds.
Yeah, but he's basically saying what you got.
You might see him just do exactly the same here.
Yeah.
Although, with those reds tied up, in between them two yellows. Two different cameras. Yeah, another containing shot.
Another cane, yeah. Yes, that would explain. Yes, I wasn't looking at that. That's fine.
So
a little bit
of the first kill.
Little bit of chess here.
More giraffes.
Yeah, it is. You're right. I was thinking that as I said it, but I thought, oh well. Never mind.
Can he, for this yellow, well, can he cut the yellow into the top middle?
I'll be tempted to get myself on a set here and just play from there.
If he can cut that yellow in, those reds are dead next to that.
Yeah, they are. They're
so if he can cut that in and knock one of them yellows out,
oof.
Is it touching anything?
Cam's going to do the same. He's going to do the same. There you go. There you go, kids.
Walking straight in front of him when he's taking
There you go, kids. If you want to cue a softball like that, move your arm way up your cue. Loads of people don't do that and wonder why they can't play it softly.
When you're getting out of snookers, when you're coming off the cushion, hold it down and stand up.
Yeah, you can see the angle that much better, can't you?
I've just started doing that, and I've played all my doubles, getting out of snookers, white off the cushion.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier.
Even two cushions. So
there
he's
you
gone
go.
reds.
He's gone reds.
And
he's killed. Them two on the bottom though.
That's fine.
So
They plant each way. Well, one way or other.
Or the other. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
God, here we go. Shush,
I'm gonna
Darren.
get you,
Can you hum?
one way. I think
Can it just run
there's a
this?
rumour that I ended up
Screw this
singing
back.
karaoke on presentation night. I don't
Oh,
remember.
did you?
I don't remember a thing.
So is he going? I don't know what to call this pocket. Left. Left west
No,
pocket.
call it the pocket as if you're playing. As if you're playing.
Bottom left then.
Yeah.
Top left, sorry. No,
Top.
bottom left. Yeah, great shot.
I do remember singing karaoke, but it's
Where were
very
you singing
unlike me.
karaoke?
The pub across the
Oh,
road
St.
from
Pat.
St. Pat's. Yeah.
Irish bar.
Yeah. It was
Tip-
great.
tip-
Do you know
tiptoe.
the funniest thing of the whole night was Gary fell asleep.
singing.
No, Gary fell asleep at the table and left a complete pint.
Great shot.
And then he was gone. We don't know where he was. He he got up, walked off, and disappeared. Anyway, we was all in our taxi home, and I got a text off Gaz. Cheers. Just been woken up in the toilets by the bouncer.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Gaz. He went, I could have been dead.
That's what you get
mate,
for walking off.
No, we were, mate, you're Scottish and you left the pint. We knew you was alive.
Hang on a minute. He's Scottish and he left a pint. He could have been dead then.
No, so tight. So tight.
Oh,
Even
how's
dead.
that not dropped?
Oh, that's harsh. Does he need the pocket? Does he need that pocket?
I don't know. Well, he's going to have a long think about this, as Daz.
I'd say this is difficult from here. I'd say this was very
Do you know
difficult
what I'd
from
be
here.
doing? I'd be putting the one into the
Would you come up here?
Top left.
Come up here somewhere and just
top left, yeah.
Tuck
and
it in
then
that little-
tie him up as much as you can.
Yeah. But one cushion escape, you don't want to leave a cushion,
No,
do you?
I mean, bring it off so.
Yeah, so you can't get
You can't get
the
the
up.
one.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because
you
if you look where the
yeah,
yellow is
no,
next
you're
to the
right.
two reds, it's
Yeah,
tight there.
no,
and
you're
to find the
absolutely
gap.
right. So we're talking about the yellow that's high
He's just about to hit now.
of the
yeah.
middle pocket. That's a
I
nut,
think
right?
This is what he's intending to do.
Oh, has it gone too far? Nah, you're going to see a snooker here. I can't see him playing anything but the snooker. He's not going to try and cover the bag, is he?
He's looking at. No, there's no point. I think he's looking. Yeah, here we go. That's the.
Got to play this shot.
He's looking at the angles because he's moved that yellow now.
Yeah, that's the sort of shot. You meant that, didn't you? Like
Yeah.
that far off that cushion.
So it just cuts out the angle, but a little bit aside. I don't know. It's
Yeah, but even if he gets over there, is that why he was looking at covering that bag, do you think?
no, because he'd have just planted it down, wouldn't he? So big spinach coming up. Great shot.
Wow,
Great shot.
you are kidding. What a shot that is. That's a match winner, let alone a frame winner.
Yeah.
What a shot that was.
Just got to keep his adrenaline down a little bit here.
Yeah.
A bit like that.
Oh, Callum,
As soon
Callum,
as
Callum.
you do a great shot like that, your adrenaline. I'd have taken the middle first. There was more room for mistake.
That was nice. See, that was Nathan shouting at him, saying, "Come on, regroup now." And that should be that will be the guy that plays him in the final if he gets through.
Yep, absolutely. No,
Yeah.
it's gone a bit dead as well. Oh, mind you, that yellow's gone.
So, what a shot before to get himself into that situation.
I just think it went the wrong way. I should have gone middle first. That's what I'm talking about. He's like, I haven't got much left. I was drinking halves or something.
Do what you want.
Is it just snookering here? I don't know if I like. Oh, he's gone for the double.
See, that was a shot to nothing.
Yeah, it was. But I don't think it is a shot to nothing because that's gone in. He hasn't really left himself a shot. Because if he plays this and misses it,
Oh, if he
that
plays
red-
and misses it, he's
that
in a
red
world of
goes in
pain.
the- yeah.
Right, Steve. Yeah, it has been. It's been really good, and they've both pulled out some good shots at times here.
What we could do, Steve, is stop the stream now and then.
You'll never know.
Yeah, nobody's won.
It'd be like the final episode of Lost.
Tune in next week. It is done. Callum will be kicking himself for that silly mistake. Still think he went the wrong way though.
It's like you say, after you played any sort of shot like that, it's so
Should have
difficult.
done the other way.
Yeah, it's so difficult not to over it something.
Yeah, your adrenaline's pumping in it a
Yeah.
little bit, and you just
Yeah, you're like, get
put a little
in.
bit too much queuing in, even though you don't show it.
No.
Your body's like pumped up, and
I'm having it.
this is a
He's
dangerous
coming
shot.
back. He's coming
Oh,
back
is
off
is
of
just
it. He's coming
always-
back.
Yeah.
Oh, he bowed out. That's fair enough. Has he given him that? Has he given him an angle there?
No.
I think he's got the potting angle, but I don't think he can get back to it.
I don't think he can pot it.
Nah, didn't even try it. Those yellows don't go into the top left now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he should have gone middle. Because he could have dropped it in the middle. Guaranteed to be one over pocket, and then Black went in the wrong way. Adrenaline rushing after that great shot. That's the only downside I see to Callum's game. I think he's great, but sometimes he doesn't step back and have a look.
He's young though, isn't he? So it's going to happen.
No, but I mean, once it's got set in which way he's going,
Yeah. Oh,
he
yeah.
goes that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
He doesn't sort of like step back and then
Crikey.
go, oh, actually, that'd
How
be
many
better.
times? How many times have I done that though?
Well,
My
I'm terrible
God.
for it as
You're
well.
like, that's it. I've got my path, and I'm going to carry on. No,
Why do you always say when you're
regardless.
down on your shot? You're just about to go to the shot and then go, oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, you're halfway through your
Yeah,
backstroke
so
by
it's
then.
going to kill this red. But it's also killed the yellow.
He's assuming that he's going to hit this red, isn't he?
Oh, it's
He
definitely
knows he's
doing
going to hit it.
It's a total, so if he
Yes.
can land on
Yeah, he can just
this,
drop onto it, can't he?
it's not going to game anything because then it's easy to get out, isn't it? So it's just
Oh.
great, great shot. I like that a lot. What he could, what he could do is he could actually go for the shot in the middle and go straight through. So it's a bit of a shot to nowhere here.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, see what I mean? The white were going, so it was always going to leave it hard. It was, well, got to be attack mode now, I feel.
Yeah. Attack, attack, attack.
Well, he can't get his bad queuing. He can only put top on, can't he?
No, actually, can't he just play off this yellow that he's closest to?
He can, but he's not. He's going firm in the.
Red's quite a bit safer now.
I can see it.
Would you double yellow over towards the other opposite corner?
Yes, and then put loads of top on it so you can snooker.
No, he's not
But
even.
he likes the cut. Well, I say he likes the cut. I think that's what he's going for. Oh, I thought he was close.
My word, Daz. You're killing me, Daz. You're killing me. It's so deceiving, these angles as well. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so hard.
I wish that were me in that pram. I'm getting a bit tired now. Rock me to sleep. Is he coming back for the middle?
Top.
It's going to be now, isn't it?
Top, yeah, definite.
Do you just roll this in and then you're
Yes.
not leaving? I'll tell you what though.
He's got a
Callum's-
double though, isn't he?
Yeah, Callum's great at doubles.
Yeah,
Especially
he
these
is.
long one. He's definitely going top.
Nah, he's screwing this. He's screwing it back.
Yeah, it'll be a soft shot though. You watch. There you go.
I thought he was going to win that back. That's a lovely shot.
Yeah, he does. I've seen him play. I don't think I've seen him miss one on him.
So,
So
Daz
unless
takes the
something very
initiative again.
strange happens, Daz is the first. Punch it in.
Daz on the hill.
Mr. Reese Cole's very quiet. I've asked if he's watching, see how his bets are forming, whether he's in good or is he happy now? Is he happy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Nah.
It's all right then.
It just keeps coming up. Well, I say that unless your wife's called Tad.
That's what she calls it.
Really decent. Oh, he's okay. I think yellow's all go actually. So he's got a good chance. The one resting on the left-hand cushion is probably the hardest ball for him. Positionally wise, the one that's next to the 3 reds that are in the middle. But I think that goes, it definitely goes left centre. I think it goes right centre. So he's got chances. And he goes reds, just to wind me up. He's on it. Fairly sure he's still on that. Oh, anybody order a Chinese? Anybody order a Chinese? Is he looking at punching his double in? I think he is. There he is. His doubles have been unbelievable. A cracking shot.
So it looks like it's going to go hill.
Deservedly so, I think, as well, to
Yeah.
be honest.
No twitchy ears, making sure he's wiping his.
Well, he's taking his time. Don't blame him.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, big shout
Come
there
on
from
from him, yeah.
Callum. All right, so we're about to stop the stream, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, unfortunately, the stream has gone down. We can't. I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking.
I can guarantee you, whoever wins the next frame will win this match.
I would tend to agree with you. Well, they were flying through it. Yeah.
Always the way, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's when you get to quarters and semis because you're waiting for the slow section to get through, and it's always lagging. Oh, he nearly dropped it on back on there.
The players that are playing as well as each other that day, so the matches go on longer, don't they?
Yeah. That was 42 about an hour ago.
No, he didn't. He told me to bring my auntie
Just so you know, if you're watching now, we will be stopping the stream between
Yes, we will.
the semi-final and the final. Probably be down for 5 minutes tops.
Yeah, I'll just set out all the camera angles and scoreboard and things again. How are we doing, Pally? All right. Yeah. Good, good. Not so bad. So, is he going to go reds here? Is he going to make the plant? Well, it's open table. So Callum on yellows here, yeah. He's just got one little trickish one near the middle bag. No, he's going to go into it now, I think. Has he got the angle? From here it looks as though he's got the angle. Oh, I was looking at the top bag, so I can't get it in, but yeah. Yeah, but it's sort of a... Always do. He wanted to be a bit straighter on this, he just made it a little bit tricky. I mean, he hasn't got a problem, because if he pots it, he's going to be on the one in the middle. No. Daz, shush. Yeah, you still get it wrong. Well, massive chance here for Daz. It's all gone a bit quiet. Sorry, that's why voice has just gone a little bit down. Not just on his shot. No, it's fine. Oh, Callum's reaction then. Oh, Callum's upset with that, but I'm sorry, but he played that shot. I can't see. I'm not yet. Great shot.
That's great finish. Deserving place in the final for Daz. 2 knocks on the trot. Gets to the final of the competition at the moment.
That's why I was waiting to post, because I thought he was going to take them out, and I mentioned as in the actual.
Right, guys, like I say, we're just going to take the stream down 5 to 10 minutes. Give Daz a break. He's been pretty much constant, so I don't know how long. So look out for your notifications, and we'll be back on with him the next 10 to 15 minutes. Cheers. Thank you.